And then I had another. Then I had another incident where I almost died by pork. Like I was making a sandwich
When was this?
in Brooklyn, bro.
This is our time,
Yes,
or
bro.
was this later?
This is before you. This is before Sea Cadet. Maybe you was in Sea Cadets at the time,
Okay, all right.
but no, it was earlier. It was earlier before that, right?
Okay.
I didn't cook my bacon right, and I made a sandwich, and the pork lodged into my throat.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought you was gonna say you got
Oh,
food
my
poisoning.
bad,
Okay,
bro. See,
I'm
you
sorry.
thought that was funny?
No, bro.
Oh, okay. The fuck, yo. So it lodged into my throat. And this is Fat Kid Ock. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Bro, it's D, bro. I'm listening, dog. I'm listening.
this is Fat Kid, Fat D, and Fat Timmy Ock. You know what I'm saying?
The fat boys.
And the Fat Boys, literally. And it lodged to my throat, and I had to think for a minute, like, wait a minute, am I choking? You know what I'm saying? And I ran, and I'm trying to punch my chest, and I'm looking. I remember that McDonald's sign they used to always have at McDonald's around the way, where they show the Heimlich maneuver. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
So I guess you know what I'm saying. I visualized it, and I did the Milli Vanilli and ran into a wall. Right? It didn't work the first time. Now I'm panicking. I ran again. It didn't work. And that was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Blame it on the rain. And it just came out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Listen,
Almost
I'm
died,
happy
bro.
you did what you had to do to get it up.
Right.
But that shit is hilarious that Milli Vanilli would come to mind as the solution to dislodge that piece of swine from your throat. Pause.
But then the next week, my stupid ass choked on
Not
the
your
ice
throat.
cube.
Your esophagus, because that's
Right.
how we choke. But yeah, go ahead.
Then the next week, my stupid butt choked on
Not
the
that. I'm
ice
sorry.
cube.
I'm sorry. I got to draw it back because there's people. We might get medical professionals, and they'll say it's not your esophagus. It's not your trachea. Is where the food gets caught, and that's where you. Okay, so that's fixed. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. But then my trachea was engulfed by a piece of ice cube. For some reason, I swallowed one. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's going down my throat. It's like pretty cool going down. I felt it cool.
This is a
Okay.
different
All
time.
right.
This is a different time.
That was the week after, bro.
You didn't learn the first time.
I don't know. I just was just throwing shit in my throat. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
So you just went through a phase where you were deep throating ice and swine. I'm just trying to follow everything that's going on.
Yes, Z. Yes.
Okay.
And I went to the same thing. Am I choking on ice cube? You know what I'm saying? And I'm running and doing a Milli Vanilli. You know what I'm saying? Because it worked the first time, but this time it wasn't going down. And I went to the ground, and literally my body got mad calm, bro. And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm about to die." Next thing you know, the ice cube melted and fell out my throat. Right after that, my mom's opened the door. And that was the story. So I stopped choking on fucking things.
This is not funny, but this is hilarious.
It is. It is. I'm sorry.
It's not funny, and I'm happy to hear that you survived both.
Absolutely.
But
Glad
this
to
shit
be-
is hilarious. And
What if I'd have died off of pork, bro?
It wouldn't have been funny.
it
No,
wouldn't
it would have been funny
funny.
because somebody would have whispered in somebody's ear. You little fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Choking up a pork.
Well, listen,
True story.
I'm happy that you're still here and it didn't go bad for you.
You never want to. I mean, nobody. I don't want to die. Let me just throw that out there. I don't want any of us to die.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Of anything other than old age in our sleep, happy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want myself and everybody that I love to go.
Right.
But one of the worst ways to go, and rest in peace to the God Prodigy, man. But one of the worst ways to go is choking, man. Like that's that's got to be mad, like terrible, because psychologically, like you're there for all of it until you're not, and like that's just got to be like a terrifying situation, man.
Yeah. Like
you're
the fact
conscious of it.
that you almost died, like it really is a common experience.
Yeah.
Like you see the tunnel. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is the Daily Walk. This is Aki-bang, D.D. Turner, the Reverend Brother Pastor Deacon Dr. Jasper. Excuse me, the Reverend Brother Pastor Deacon Dr. Jasper. I'm fucking it up. The Reverend Brother Pastor Deacon Dr. Jasper. And we out of this motherfucker.
You got it. All right.
All right, man.